Welcome, dear listener, to Spirituality and the Brain. I am Vanessa Anceloni, your host, and this segment is all about the latest news on neuroscience and the teachings of Spiritism. Today we're going to talk about how the brain works when we want to quit smoking. It's about the vices in the brain. In June of this year, 2014, researchers have just identified an aspect of brain activity that helps to predict the effectiveness of a reward-based strategy as motivation to quit smoking. The results suggest that at-risk smokers could potentially be identified prior to a quit attempt and be provided with special interventions designed to increase their chances for success. This is quite interesting, dear listener, because it talks about how everything is formed in the brain. And we in Spiritism understand that the mind of the spirit is extracorporeal, and it's imprinting its activity in the physical brain. Then we have the behavior. If you have addictions such as smoking, remember, it's everything in the mind first, and then it's imprinting in the brain, and then you have your addiction. So more important than anything else is for you to recognize that there are some thought patterns that you need to work to transform. And this ideally can be done with a therapist, a hypnotherapist, for example. And we would say spiritual treatment is also very important, because most often than not, addictions are connected to crystallizations of the mind associated with spiritual connections. Not necessarily spiritual obsession, but connections that reinforce that addiction. So we would recommend that you find a therapist and at the same time go to a spiritist center to receive spiritual treatment, which combines new information on how you can transform your brain, your thoughts, and at the same time receiving the energy medicine, which is the passes plus the spiritually blessed water. If you have any questions or suggestions about this segment, please write to us at cardiacradio.com. We have a contact form. We'll be happy to listen from you. In the meantime, keep feeling the blessings of God always.